Alright, hey everybody, this is Kyle, and I'm back for a little bit, I think. And I'm just gonna do a video about my top 10 favorite remakes. Alright, so the first one, number 10, The Fly. I've never seen the first one. Actually, I have seen the first one, but it hasn't been a while. And I just like this new one. It's a little more gory, and I like, and it uses more special effects. I love Jeff Goldblum in it. And Gina Davis is great, and it's a solid film. Give it a 3 out of 5. Probably, yeah. The only thing I didn't like about it was I forgot the guy's name, but that douchebag dude. I did not like him at all, his acting or anything. But anyways, that's just me. So number 9, Disturbia, the remake of Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock's. Uh, Disturbia is a good film. They have great actors in it. Like Shia LaBeouf gives probably his best performance. Um, I gotta look up the Chinese guy's name. He's good in it, and of course the serial killer dude. He's good. Um, he's in a couple other movies too. This guy, and I really like this actor. He's a good character actor. Yeah, his name is Aaron Yu. I'm not exactly sure, but he's a great. I think he's a great character actor, and I like to see him in more. And David Morse is a great in it too. All right, so number 8, House on Haunted Hill. I like the film. I like the first film. I think it's a great piece of cinema history as Roger Corman, from Roger Corman. And I like what they did with the remake. They didn't copy it, but they still were true to the original. And I thought it was really creepy, and they had some good jump scares. I'm not gonna give it away, but like I think they did have some good jump scares there, so probably give that one probably, yeah, probably 3.5 out of 5. Number 7, The Thing. You know, John Carpenter's The Thing. I'm a fan of the first one. Like Howard Hawks, The Thing. From another world or another planet. My bad. And it's great. I love Kurt Russell in this. He's just badass, and special effects just amazing. And like they're gory. They're just really gory, but they're really good. The gore is there for a reason, and I think that's what helps it. And John Carpenter is a freaking master of horror, so of course you're gonna get something good out of that. 4 out of 5. Number 6. I'm gonna get a lot of crap for what about I'm gonna say. Um, Number 6 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I think, not saying it's better, but I found it to be more scarier than the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because I don't know, I just found the setting to be more scary and the characters. Like, yeah, you had the crazy family and all, but I like just this one better. They use Leatherface better. They show what he can do, and they can show the effects of what happens if you were trapped in a serial killer's home. You know, it's like, what the hell just happened? You know, this one gets a 4 out of 5 for me too. Um, Great film overall. You know, number 5, Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler. Never seen any of the other Mr. Deeds films, but I love this film. You know, he's from where I live right now, Manchester. I don't live in Manchester, but he's from the same state of New Hampshire, and he he's just funny. He's a likable guy, and when he plays these roles, I love him in them. You know, stuff pissed me off, like the on-demand rating system. They gave this movie a 1 star, and I'm like, nah, it's a good film. Maybe it's not the best directed, you know, or maybe it's not. How should I put this? Like, not well edited, or not well made, but it's a good film. It should at least get like 2 stars. Like they give Ocean's 11, the remake, 2 stars. That's a great film with all-star cast. It at least deserves 3, not if not 4. Like, I don't have that on my list. I love that film though, but it's a good film overall. And I don't know, on demand pisses me off. It grinds my gears. All right, so all right, so I'll give Mr. Deeds a 3 out of 5 again. All right, number 4, King Kong. This the Peter Jackson version, not the shitfest 1973. This film means a lot to me. I saw it on opening weekend 3 times because I loved it so much. I went with my friends and I went with my grandfather, and we just were like, I don't know, it was one of those great getaways, from tough time in life. I don't know, but it was fun, and we really liked it, and you know, and it was really good. Like, how should I say it? Like, it was like mystical in the way Skull Island is, and how King Kong and his other animals that he fights. It was something mystical about it when we were in the movie theater. So, really good. 5 out of 5. Number 3, The Departed. Probably didn't think that was a remake, but it's a remake of Internal Affairs, and a Japanese film, I think. And Martin Scorsese, one of my favorite directors of all time, he does an amazing job of showing Boston and the city itself, and then putting characters that feel like and they got the accents, and they got the tough guy attitude. It's from my hometown, Boston, and I just love Jack Nicholson in this. I was kind of skeptic of watching this when I heard he was in it. I thought he was just gonna do a horrible accent and do not so good job. I was wrong. And I love how I've been on the streets in the movie, and I love how they know they're talking about real areas in the town, or real areas like around the town, like Worcester and Dorchester. And he just, when he wants to make a movie, he learns about the subject. So he learned about the Irish mob in Boston, and he did an amazing job. And I applaud him for that. Great filmmaker. 5 out of 5 too. All right, number 2, Dawn of the Dead. Just great. It's a great horror film. Oh, can't say much. It's pretty much the same, but that end sequence when they're in the bus is just awesome, with like the thousands of zombies around them. And I love the scene with the remix of down with the sickness, and just they did a swing version of it. So I give that movie a 4 out of 5. All right, number one's coming up in part two.